Yo, what's up guys, it's me, Falco Z, on the Falco 2Z channel, and I'm tired. It's like 8 o'clock, it's 8 a.m. I've been awake for a while, but like, I've just been in my bed, so I'm tired. Anyway, I wanted to talk about My Hero, but not exactly review, just kind of like people's opinion on My Hero, like, just about some things people have said. Like, I remember, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's these YouTubers called RDC World, and they made a series called Anime House. And Anime House 6, they talk about My Hero, and they say one of the critiques of it, of like why people dropped it, is because they don't fight anymore. But like, what? Well, after the first 2 seasons, I think they said, where season 3, the first half is literally about them getting attacked by the League of Villains. Like, the people just not like that. And what, second half, the like hero license exam thingy, like, and then freaking, they also mentioned this, the first half season 4 fighting Overhaul, but it's just because Overhaul was an overrated villain. I mean, fine, whatever you say. And then here's the main part that, like, I guess you might be right. The end of season 4 and the beginning of season 5, which is like the school festival and what's it called? And like Class A versus Class B. But the thing is, just give us a break, man. Like, we don't always have to be fighting. Like, and we literally actually have been the whole time and been doing stuff. But now we're just doing some other stuff and we chilling. Like, we in school at the same time, bro. Like, calm down, nigga. And then the first half of season 5, like, they're still fighting them, bro. Like, maybe it should not have been a whole half of a season, maybe, but like, at the same time, they just wanted to show off what Class B can do. But I guess for them to end up not really being used too much, because who are Class B students, it's still, I guess, cool to see them. But at the same time, why don't you just, instead, if you want to, just focus on the Class A students and how much they've, like, improved, if you want. Then the end half of season 5, focusing on, like, the League of Villains and stuff, like, get, like, necessary backstory for Shigaraki and seeing, like, their progression, that's fine. And then season 6, 7, haha, and 8, like, basically all on scrapping, so I think it's fine. Like, bro, they have a couple times of doing some other stuff, obviously, that's how it be, but I think saying that they don't really fight is a bad, take. It's been 3.5 minutes of me just talking about this. Alright. People saying that, like, okay, this is a bit of a weird one, but I remember, I think this is like, so only the first 4 seasons of My Hero were out, and I forgot what the YouTuber's name was, but he made a review on it. I'm not sure if it was season 4 alone or the whole thing at the time, but he made a review, and I think he said that, like, if My Hero is your favorite anime, then it's probably one of your first, implying that, like, there's just a lot better things out there, which My Hero is in my top 10, so I don't think there are really. That just kind of insults people who love My Hero. I think people might think that's, like, not as, like, serious, just because, haha, quirks, like, woo. It's not like something like Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan, where we're losing family members and friends and crap. But, like, technically, we still do have some really sad backstories. I mean, like, I hate Shigaraki, and I don't feel sympathy for him after his backstory, but he still had a sad one. And then, like, Toga and Darby, and even some of the heroes having problems with that, and, like, Todoroki with, you know, dealing with Endeavor, and then, like, Midoriya literally doesn't have a dad, so, Like, yeah, I think they've gone through enough. I do think Deku cries a bit too much, but like, still. I guess can understand it, been bullied your whole time. People don't think you can be a hero, and then All Might tells you you can. So fine, but I guess it's a little bit too much. I do say that saying Deku's a good protagonist because he cries is a bit odd. I think a main example of, that being like is like Tanjiro cries a lot, except I love Tanjiro, and he's probably like, he's easily top 3 characters in Demon Slayer, whilst Midoriya is like probably like top like 6 or 7. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't want to say top 5, so I said 6, but then 6, 7. What other critiques? And also just the main overall one. So I heard, like, I'm pretty sure you know these streamers, but Extra Emily and Emiru, they went to a convention and there was like a My Hero section, and they were literally talking about how they like dropped My Hero after like the first 2 or 3 seasons, or like stopped watching it. And I'm just like, what's this, Ruby, where we just love the first seasons only? Like, bro, there's still a lot more to come that's just so good. I think also I'm Dante, if you know him. Like, he does like cool reaction videos and plays games. I think he also said he didn't watch too much of it, but it's like, bro, like, there's so much more to come. It's not even that long. Like, by the end of season 8, it'll only be like 180 episodes. Like, Naruto by itself, not even Shippuden, is like still longer than that. Like, before season 8, it was like a bit longer than Hunter x Hunter, but like, it's like not that long, so it can't really be that. And they're still doing a lot of interesting stuff. I'm not gonna lie, with the whole like last arc of like season 6, 7, and 8 of like having a pre-war and the war thing, is a bit too much, I felt, in my opinion. Like, especially with season 7, I feel like a lot of the main stuff happened in season 6, and then 7 kind of tried to flesh out like some of the side characters, but like, I felt like it was 21 episodes, and I guess sometimes it wasn't focusing on like super important things, or just like the biggest things happened in season 6, but maybe because it wasn't focusing on the main people, but just because there was a whole season. Obviously, it was still important, but I don't know, just me personally, just, it was fine. But yes, you can tell that I'm enjoying season 8 right now for what it's doing. But whatever, yeah. I just wanted to mention that stuff about what people say about My Hero. So let me know what you guys think. And if you've liked this rant, basically, yes, that's what it is. Make sure you like, comment, tell me what you think about My Hero, as I said previously. And subscribe if you want more. I'll see you later. I forget to tell people to like, comment, subscribe at the end. So I need to, like, obviously do that more. Like, I literally recorded the video like 20 minutes ago, but I forgot to tell people I forgot to say like, comment, subscribe at the end. So technically this video only exists just so I could say that, I guess, just because I forgot at the end of the last one. But whatever. Anyway, see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe.